All right, good evening, everyone. Thanks for joining us tonight. My name is PLCUltima, and I am excited to be hosting this Zoom presentation today. What you're about to see is some information that can change everything about your finances in the next 30 days if you allow it. All right, but this is not some too good to be true, online platform. We're talking real, legitimate, sustainable business that you can do from anywhere in the world using just your smartphone connected to the blockchain technology. All right. So this is PLCUX, and I'm going to share with you my experience. I'm going to also share with you how this can benefit you and how you can make the best use of it. All right. So this is just a quick disclaimer. This document is meant for just to educate you. Is an informational Zoom. This is not financial advice, right? But I'm going to show what worked for me. The whole essence of this disclaimer is that don't outsource your investment advice to anybody else, even if they're a professional. All right, you have to take responsibility for your finances. And when you see an opportunity like this, try to read between the lines and try to see how I can engineer, this opportunity to benefit me. What do I need to do? What do I need to know? And how do I need to position myself? People that have that kind of mindset are those who actually come out on top regardless of circumstance, all right? So we all know that the future of money is digital. Okay, we've gone all the way from barter deals, to coins, banknotes, checks, plastic cards, online banking, mobile payment, which is, there are people now that are even saying, look, they don't want, they don't do mobile payments. People like that, they say that they like cash. They don't like doing transfers. They are scared. Look, we have even left mobile payments. Mobile payments is just electronic money, mobile app and all that. We are in the age of digital currencies. Digital currency from 2008. So we're actually 12 years, is that 12 or 14 years in this, 14 years in the age of digital currency. But do you know what this is? Do you know what it's about? Do you know the revolution that is happening? All right, because anytime there's a revolution, there's always a new wave of wealth being created. There's always a new crop of billionaires or trillionaires being created. But every time this happens, there's always also some victims, some guys who are aloof, ignorant of what's happening. They eventually become casualties in the process. So the question is, have you been a casualty over the last 12 or 14 years, or have you actually been profiting from this? Okay, well, I want to show you how you can profit in the age of digital currencies. Now, I'm talking about a project called PLCUX, all right? But this is a big ecosystem. It's been around since 2016. In fact, I learned about this project in 2017, all right? But I learned about it in 2000, sorry about that. So I learned about this in 2017 when this company just got started. But you see, I was very skeptical. I had already been in crypto for about a year, thereabout. Yes, from 2015, so about 2 years at the time. And I'd lost some money, and I was just skeptical. Look, anybody can come up with a grand idea, but only a few people are going to execute it. So I started watching these guys at a distance, okay, from a distance since 2017. And then it took me 2017, 2018, 2019, 2020 before I summoned the confidence after seeing a lot of my friends who went ahead to get involved with this project. And, their entire lives just changed. When I say life change, I'm saying going from broke to billions of naira. Billions, yes. I know some of my friends who are billionaires in naira through this project. All right. So I sat down in 2020 to take a serious look, and then I decided to get involved. So in the last, in the last 6-7 years that this company has been in existence, they've grown the project to over 1.5 million users. I want you to pay attention to some of these numbers, because that's how we evaluate how to get involved in what projects, does it make sense? I'm going to show you how you can decide whether to go ahead with something or not. And you can see the top 10 countries by number of users. This is a truly, truly global platform that is growing up here. And Nigeria is actually showing there at number 3 at 7.5% of this population. All right. So we have the same questions worldwide. Okay. You can see the spread of where our users are all over the world, but everybody has the same problem. Number one, you want to earn money. All right. You want the money to be significant to take care of your bills. You want it to be sustainable, and you don't want to lose that money. So whether you are Nigerian, you're American, you're South African, or you're Asian, this is a serious issue. The second issue you have is how to save that money. So, I mean, there's inflation happening. All right. If inflation is not catching you where you are, right, your money is actually devaluing because of what? The Naira is losing value. There's crisis all around the world. So this is a global issue. Everybody's worried about their finances, and they're asking questions, okay? And the third thing is how to multiply this money. So how to earn money, how to save money, how to multiply money, all right? And this is where a lot of people get into trouble, because when they're trying to multiply money, they're looking for, the safest way, but they also want to hammer in a short period of time. So how much risk should you take on, and what platforms can you trust? Right, that's where all these questions start coming into play. But I want to show you how you can achieve all these three things in one platform. And I can beat my chest and say this because 2 years ago, I collapsed everything I was doing in cryptocurrency to focus on this one project. So I've been in cryptocurrency for 7 years now. All right. And, by 2020, I was like, you know what? When I took a top-down view of everything I was doing. And I said, if I focus on this project, I'm going to make more money than I've done combined in all my years of business. All right. And I'm going to impact way more people. So why shouldn't I just consolidate and focus? And that's exactly what happened. In the last 2 years in this project, I've made more money. I've impacted more people than all my years in business combined. All right. So how do you earn? How do you save? And how do you multiply? We're going to talk about three things you can do, within this ecosystem, all right, to achieve this goal. So the first thing, we'll talk about farming. What is farming? How does this technology work? We'll talk about trading, and we'll talk about business. I lead a crusade, what I call the Wealth Crusade, where I coach people on how to become financially independent. All right, that's outside of this. And what I teach people is that a lot of us get stuck because we are trying to save 1 million naira, and we're looking for where to invest that 1 million naira so that you can hammer. But investing or wealth creation is a lifestyle. You must have a consistent input of capital. It's not one investment that's going to make you financially free. It must be a lifestyle. And for it to be a lifestyle, there must be an engine that is producing capital. It may not be too much, but consistently that you can keep investing, because that's how you learn. You learn through the seasons and the cycles. But if you are not active, if you're out of cash, or you use your house rent money you used, it's not going to be sustainable. So you need a business. I'm going to show you how you can do all that and why I believe this is the biggest opportunity of the decade. And I'm not mincing words. So the first thing is farming. PLCUX farming is just the technology by which we produce coins for the ecosystem. So, when we talk about blockchain or cryptocurrencies, what most people know about is how to trade. That's the first thing they hear, buying and selling, right? Or, buy low, sell high, that kind of thing. What they do with Forex. Some other people are, trying to invest. You want to buy the coin and hold it, wait for the price to go up. Maybe 6 months down the line, they sell it for a handsome profit. But do you realize that all the coins you are buying and selling and trading and flipping and investing and gambling, they were created by people just like you and I. The coins don't come out of thin air. Some people devoted their resources. They bought a laptop or a rendering farm, a mining rig, to devote to the blockchain to produce these coins. Those are the coins. They produce them and they sell it to the market. That's what we go and buy, and we start doing all our gymnastics with. So those guys, any coin they produce, because they are the ones that actually created it. It didn't exist before, right? It's regulated and all that, but once they create it, any price they sell it is profit. So most times when market crashes is when these guys actually, they want to take profit for the year. They just sell their coins off and then they take their money and they do the same thing next year. So that's a new opportunity in blockchain that most people don't know of. Also not new, but that's kind of a coded opportunity. But in this ecosystem, we call it farming. All right, farming, just the way you farm maize. All right, let me mute this person. Just the way you farm maize or rice or beans, you can farm coins. So it's a new technology, and we have a patent for this. What's going on? We have a patent for this technology where you can use just your smartphone connected to the blockchain. You don't need a system. You don't need 24/7 internet and power. Just use your smartphone and connect it to the blockchain. All right. So that is how the PLCU farming works. I don't want to dwell too much on the details because I may confuse some of you guys. But what you can see right here on the right side is telling you that the blockchain is decentralized, which means, nobody can come and change the game in the middle of play. All right. There are separate owners. I own some of the nodes of the blockchain, some of the early people, but it's very hard to hack. That's what it means. And there's demand and liquidity from day one. So I'm going to talk later about why will these coins be valuable, because if you are producing coins and they are not valuable, like nobody wants them, then the price cannot make any sense. So why do we believe if we devote time to produce this coin that we can sell it for a good price? We're going to talk about that as we go on. Okay. So basically, we have this farming opportunity for 2 years. It's just 24 months left for this farming opportunity. It started last year, December. All right. So by December 2024, that's when the farming opportunity is going to end for this ecosystem. They would have produced all the coins that they want, all right, for the ecosystem to run. So this opportunity I'm saying is a limited time opportunity. And the way you can take advantage of this is you have to buy a farm license. Just as I told you, it's regulated. So the people that print your Naira notes, like since CBN now, Central Bank of Nigeria, they want to print new Naira notes. But there's a company that is regulated and licensed to do that. So the same thing on the blockchain, you're going to buy a license, which is the software that you install on this phone. And then you're going to load up that farm with coins. Okay, that's where the farming comes in. So when you want to farm, you plant that thing. So you load up the farm with the amount of coins you want to farm with. So let's assume you want to farm 1 million Naira coins. Okay, so you buy the license and then you load that one, you convert that your 1 million Naira into coins, and then you load it into the farm. All right, and then once you do that, you can multiply the coins at a very high rate. Right now, these coins are multiplying at the rate of 55% or 56% monthly for 12 months. So it's very, very lucrative. If you do this alone, you will be profitable. You will break even in your 3rd month and you have 9 months of profit. So there's nothing else that can give you this kind of profit in the market right now. Okay, so the next thing we'll talk about is the price. So I said, obviously, right now, the price of the PLCU is around $1,000, but it has the potential to go to $100,000. All right, and it has gone there before. All right, it has gone there about 2 times. All right, so you are starting another wave. If you're coming in right now, you're coming at the beginning of the 3rd wave. Okay, and that's how the market goes. It's always in cycles. But remember, you want to come in when it's low and then, exit when it's high. All right. Where do you get these coins? We are listed on many exchanges, at least over 20 exchanges right now. Including Gate.io, Mexi, Fimex, some of the top exchanges. Our goal is to actually get listed on Binance, but hopefully that will happen, in some months from now. But they are practically fulfilling all the requirements to get listed on Binance. Yeah, I can also talk about the fixed value of the coin. So somebody may be thinking that if I put my 1 million, convert it to coins, and I put it in the farm, what if the price crashes? Am I not going to lose? So the good thing is, for the next 2 years, this minting period, the price of this coin is fixed at $100,000 per coin. Obviously, you're going to buy a fraction. You don't need to buy $100,000 if you don't have that money. But your profit is pretty much guaranteed, because the value of the coin is fixed. Okay, so your 57% is what your 57% will be. So you can project how much you are going to make in profit over the next 12 months. All right, which is very great. All right. So let's just talk about some of this. So the second part, I've talked about farming, and I'll show you how you can get started on that farming. Okay. The second aspect I want to touch is the trading. And I don't recommend trading. I did day trading, what they call day trading, sitting on a computer and trying to buy and sell. I did that for many years, at least maybe 5-6 years in crypto. And I stopped it, because at the end of the day, the market will always take whatever it gives you. It's like a casino. You win, and then you lose everything at the end of the day. And but if you want to trade, there are basically 5 golden rules. And this will help us in investing as well when it comes to cryptocurrency. The first thing is, you need to buy at a low price and aim to sell at a high price. So most times people come into cryptocurrency their first time, and they buy at a particular price. And the next thing they know is that the price is dropping down. But in their mind, the price is crashing. You understand? So they want to quickly sell and get out of the market, because they feel the price is crashing, the project is dying, something like that. But it's just a lack of information, a lack of understanding that this market is in cycles. What goes up must come down, what goes down must go up. All right, if it's a good project. So make sure that you are buying at a relatively low price. Okay, and then when the price is high, you can take profits. Even if you don't sell all your assets, you can take some profits. Okay, that's the first rule. The second rule is, you should be looking to hold your coin for 3 years minimum, until at least you hit a target price. Okay, until you hit a target price. Don't gamble or speculate for the sake of speculating. Learn what the market is about. If you are in this community, you will learn about crypto. You will become an expert in crypto if you follow the teachings, the trainings, and just be a member of our ecosystem. Okay, so there's always a price where you say, okay, you know what, I want to take profit at this price. But usually in crypto, it's about a 3-year cycle. A 3-year cycle from low to high, from low to high. That's what we've seen over the last 14 years. The problem with most people is that they don't have the capital that they can put down, all right, and wait for 3 years. You wanted to quickly put out your children's school fees, put it here, quickly double it, remove the school fees back, and then life goes on. That's what most people try to do, but they get burnt, because the market is the market. It doesn't care about you, doesn't care about your feelings, doesn't care about your bank account. All right, so that is a rule of thumb. You always want to buy and hold the maximum and to maximize the number of coins. What does that mean? This farming is an incredible opportunity for you to not just buy Bitcoin and wait and say, I'm waiting for Bitcoin price to go up. While you are waiting for the price to go up, if you have a farm solution, you can put that coin inside the farm and be multiplying the coin at 50% per month or higher. You can see how beautiful that is, so that by the time the price now goes up, your profit is, exponentially higher. The fourth rule is never sell at a loss. If you feel that price has come down below what you bought it at, right? Never sell at a loss. Just wait. Wait, it will come back. But you need to put yourself in a position that you can wait. And I will teach you how to do that. Most people are not in a position they can wait because they need that money. They need the money now. Okay, everybody needs money, but you can put yourself in a position where you don't have to always sell your assets. Rich people don't sell their assets. They leverage their assets to access what they need, but the assets are always there. They can leverage it to get loan. They can borrow against it, but they don't want to sell the assets. Broke people always sell their assets to take care of short-term needs. And then they find out why they're always broke. Okay. The fifth rule is never break the rules because of emotions and panic. Again, that's just a mark of lack of experience in the market. At the end of the day, you realize that, look, emotions will kill you. Okay. Just be level-headed and follow the rules. Just work like a machine. Okay. Ignore your emotions and just keep a level head and you'll come out successful. These are just 5 golden rules that can help in the market. But if you add this thing to the right project and the right community, you will become wealthy. That's almost a guarantee. Okay, so let's go back to our project. We are listed on 3 of the top 10 exchanges, which is a big feat already. Gate.io, which is the top 5, MEXC is top 9, LBank is top 10. All right, and we are on many other exchanges. Our goal is actually to grow the community from 1.5 million users to 10 million users in the next 12 months. So by December 2023, we want to have 10 million users. What's the opportunity there for you? Anytime there's growth, I told you, anytime there's a revolution, anytime there's a movement, there's opportunity for wealth to be created in that growth, in that difference. 1.5 million, 10 million. There's opportunity for wealth to be created. There's business to be conducted. People are going to make billions in that gap as we grow. So you want to find out how you can position yourself to take advantage. Okay. And the first way you can take advantage is by producing the coin, because the 8.5 million users we want to get in the next 12 months, they're all going to need this coin. If they are coming into this ecosystem, they will need this coin. Okay, so that's one way. For those of us who are aware of CoinMarketCap, that's like the ranking website for cryptocurrency. It lists us as rank 2,709. So for context, we have over 14,000 cryptocurrencies, and it's listing us as 2,709 in rank. But that is not accurate. All right. Our real rank is in the top 50. Again, because of all these verifications they are doing, all right, they have not calibrated our market capitalization correctly. So once that is done, we are going to shoot up to top 50, and that's going to be a huge exposure in our popularity, because there are some investors, they only want to invest in top 100 coins. So once you appear there, they want to allocate some funds there. So we can see that you are in the early stages. We are not in momentum phase yet. I'm just showing you the things that you use to evaluate the prospects of a project. We are planning to list on Binance next year, once all these things are in check. So step by step, once we list on Binance, guys, it's game over. It's game over. So buckle your seatbelts, and it's going to be a wild ride. All right. So let's talk about the growth. As we are listing on the exchanges, why are people coming into this ecosystem? One of the reasons is our debit cards. This is the first crypto debit card where you can use anywhere in the world. It's a MasterCard, and I have mine right here. So this is my own debit card. Basically, I can mint money on my smartphone. I can transfer it into my card here, and I can spend it anywhere in the world, and MasterCard is accepted. So this card works in Nigeria, works in Ghana, works in Soweto, works in Congo. I was in Dubai last month with my wife for 2 weeks, and this was the card we used for all our payments. The crazy thing was that it was money that I minted here. I transferred to the card, and this is what I used to book my hotel, my flights, my food, taxi, name it. It's a MasterCard, so it's incredible. There are no limits to what you can do with this card. All these are CBN limits, it's like dollar, wahala, or card limits. All those things don't exist. Okay, you can be what do they call it? You can originate from Nigeria, but you can be a citizen of the world. And this card is done in conjunction with a licensed bank in the United Kingdom. All right. We also have, these are the things that are attracting people into our ecosystem. So if you're wondering, how come we have 1.5 million users? What are they doing here? Are we just all circulating coins? No, there are people coming in. There are real-time business tycoons coming in because of this card. There are footballers, celebrities coming in because of this card. This my card right here can take 15,000 euros. I can load 15,000 euros on this card. But the account that comes with it can take 200,000 euros. So you may not understand that, but when you start dealing in volume, or if you do international business, you will know the value of that card. So another thing is our cashback programs. We have a program where you want to spend, you want to buy a phone, you want to buy a laptop, you want to buy a car, you want to buy a house, or just your daily expenses, your grocery, you can actually get 100% of your money back through our cashback program. All right, so I'm not going to go into details of that, but this is live in Nigeria right now. If you want to buy a phone, I can tell you, if you understand how you can use this cashback, you will not spend money any other way. All right, so this training is not for the cashback. There's a separate training for that, but essentially you will buy a voucher from our system, all right, which will pay for that product, and then they will give you back the money in installments over 12 months. So we also have a travel club coming in Dubai, where this we did the demo, the live demo. We actually booked a flight live in the hall in Dubai, where the CEO was launching this. You can get between 30 to 90% discount on flights, hotel, vacations, cruises, car rentals, tourist activities worldwide. All right. Do you know the craziest thing? If you get 90% discount, it's already crazy. But the 10% you're now supposed to pay, you can now get 100% cash back if you are using our PLCU coin. Do you think this platform is not going to explode, guys? This is live already. They are just doing beta testing to remove some bugs. But they actually booked a live flight from Dubai to India in our presence with this. Okay, I have some screenshots I'll share on the group. I've already shared them on the group, so you guys have seen that already. Okay, so these are the things that we're looking at and projecting that, look, once people start understanding this community is going to explode. Okay, how can you position and take advantage of this? That's the question you should be asking. We're also going to launch our own exchange called the Ultima Exchange, where the coin PLCU is going to be the exchange token. So if you trade on Binance, BNB is usually used as the exchange token. All right. So most exchanges have their own coin, their own token, where people have to hold and stake to get free prizes, lower fees, and all that. So PLC is going to be the exchange token. How can you get PLCU? One, you can get it from your phone minting software, because people are going to be looking for PLCU coin. They want to get free travel. They want to get cash back. They want to get a debit card. They are going to be looking for PLCU. All right. So the way you can get it is by getting the farm on your phone, or you can actually just go to the exchange and buy from people who are selling. So you will not want to be doing that because you already have your software. You are the one creating the coin and going to sell. All right. Yeah. So I said something earlier that in this growth process, there is the opportunity. The first opportunity is that you can be the one creating the coin for those who are going to buy it. Those who are going to need these coins. Imagine somebody wants to buy a house and you say, look, you want to get 100% cash. I was talking with somebody this morning who is like a partner, and he's thinking of buying a house. He has some money in the bank and he's thinking of buying a house, right? I'm like, okay, you want to buy a house of 200 million. Instead of going to give the developer that money to buy the house or the owner of the house, you can use that money and buy this cashback voucher. Use that to offset the payment of the house, and you will still get your 100% money back over 12 months. All right. Now, imagine someone bringing 200 million naira into our system. He doesn't care what the price is. He's not coming to invest. He's just coming to buy the coin to go and pay for the product. That is real life demand. That has nothing to do with crypto. The person may not even be aware or interested in crypto. All he knows is, I want to buy this coin so that I can get 100% cash back. Or I want to buy this coin so that I can, get the debit card, or so I can travel, get 90% off travel. Okay, that is what we call real life demand, sustainable demand. Because whether crypto goes up or down, people are going to buy houses, they're going to buy cars, they're going to buy phones, they're going to buy luxury watches. We have a luxury edition watch with Frank Muller, it's like $30,000. So luxury, people that love to collect watches, diamond watches and all that, they can buy that watch, and they're going to need PLCU to pay for that watch. So can you see the kind of opportunity we have? But what are people that are coming in here because they're looking for opportunity as well, just like you? They want to earn passive income, they want to mint the coin, and they want to join the community. Okay, how can you make money and build wealth, but with all the things combined? That's business. So what I'm saying is there's a business opportunity inside this system. While you are minting away on passive income, okay, my phone, there's nothing you need to do for it to work. After you've loaded it and created the contract, it works on autopilot for 12 months. But in that meantime, you can become an evangelist. You can become, an active community builder and share this amazing information with other people. You can invite them to this Zoom, which is what we are doing right now. Invite them to watch this video or this presentation. And if they take action, you are going to get handsomely rewarded. So the other reason why we are growing so fast is because there is no other business structure I know on the face of the earth that is paying up to 81% in marketing commissions. There is none that I know of. Okay, and I've been around for a while. All right. So just for an instance, as an example, if you invite somebody and the person buys a license and say the license is $10,000, you are getting a 30% direct bonus, which is $3,000. I always tell people, look, it's either you have money or you have sweat equity. If you don't have money, you can get to work, roll up your sleeves. I've helped people get started in this same platform, with zero money. They didn't have money to start. I said, create your account for free and let's get to work. Invite people to see the video, invite them to the Zooms, all right? And once they make a purchase, anytime they make a purchase, okay, you are going to get 30% bonus. Now you can use that 30% bonus to start buying your own licenses, and to start doing your own farming. Okay, and that's how you can build and build. And that's how I built as well. That's how all of us built as well. So it's a team sport. Success is a team sport. Our goal in the next 12 months is to go from 1.5 million to 8.5 million users worldwide. Our vision in Africa is that, out of these 8.5 million, why can't 1 million, at least 1 million, come from Africa? So we're actually looking for visionaries. I'm personally looking for visionaries who want to lock arms with us, who see where this is going. We know we're going to make a killing from this business, all right? But we're also going to impact a lot of lives. We're going to light up Africa, And we're already doing amazing things. I'm telling you, the guys that are in this business are already doing amazing things. Okay. But we've not scratched the surface yet. So that's what this presentation is about, just to introduce you to this concept, but it's a limited time. As I said, it's a very limited time. The figures you are seeing, in crypto, figures move around a lot. So if you waste time, the figures you are seeing may change. Okay, things get more expensive, prices change, and things like that. So take action and strike while the iron is hot. All right. There's something called rank volume bonus. I just touch on it a bit. And basically, you can earn up to 20 million euros alone in rank bonus. It's just a thank you. It's not your commission. So over and above the 30,000, 30%, if you hit different sales volumes, whether you like it or not, whether you are aware or not, whether you plan to do it or not, it may take you 2 months, it may take you 2 years, it may take you 2 weeks. All right, whenever you hit a sales volume, you're going to get the corresponding rank bonus paid directly in PLCUX. That's as good as cash. All right, so you can go all the way and make some serious part-time income, or all the way to full-time income right here. Okay, there's also called diamond infinity bonus. When you get to this diamond level, right, and above, okay, once you get to this diamond level and above, you start earning an extra 15 to 45%, 15 to 45% extra commission on every sale that is done or generated in your organization. So those who are into marketing understand that. I'm just trying to let you know how much money is flowing in the system. And it's not just about the energy you're putting. It's not about selling 1 million products. No, you may bring in one person, and that one person, decides to buy a house of 200 million. And your commission is 30%. You understand? So the money is there, it's huge, it comes in block. All right. And basically that's it. Use the product, recommend the business idea, become a diamond. Those are your 3 steps. And we have the team system, we have the leadership, we have the training. If you want to join us, I will personally work with you if you're in my team. I'll add you to my support WhatsApp groups. We have physical events. There's one coming up later this week, and where we'll mastermind, we'll teach each other and help you hit your financial goals. So thank you so much for joining us tonight on the call. I hope you enjoyed it, but get back to the person who invited you. Let them know you are ready to get started. And hey, you don't have to understand everything on day one. But I can assure you, after these 40 minutes, you know enough to get started. I didn't even know this much when I got started. You know enough to make an informed decision. It's either a yes or a no. Don't make it hard on them. Just let them know if you're in or out. But if you have questions, definitely let them know. They will ask you questions and they will help you get started. Have a good night and God bless.